Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
Lacked it because of tomorrow, and he will take it back to his client and said, I have delivered your message. Now I'm asking you. You people say you love our leader. And now, for abundance of doubt, I'll put it on screen. I'm gonna take away this for now. Let me try to see something here. For some of you that are claiming that you love Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu, I'm asking you a question tonight. Have you actually taken time to read this particular memo that comes from Ejiofor? Have you done that? Because this is where the frontal rope comes in. He's shouting that, how do you want our leader to come out from prison? From the state dungeon. Because they have forced this to come out. Just like they forced Ejiofor to make an audio during the sit at home. Because you and I know, if it wasn't because of that particular voice, a lot would have happened. Because people have lost interest in Chikedozium. Because majority have known that Chikedozium is the real enemy that we have within. Now I'm asking you a question. This is a memo, formal memo with letterheading. Can Chikedozium come out and tell Biafran that, or Ejiofor, I said it before, if I knew Ejiofor is the chameleon within. I said it over time. You know, when you are connected in this struggle in spiritual realm, that's things you will see before it happen. Things that I already know. No one told me. God in heaven be my witness. Because he must be pure. Looking at this memo here, whatever they highlighted here, probably is a sensitive information. Because Chikedozium have this particular memo. If you feel that whatever is here, that can public can see, let him make it public to public to see. But now, this memo is out. This is a Onyendu's instruction. This was 15th of this happened on 15th of December 2022. 2022, that this message was sent to the DOS, to DOS. This is the memo that was written, itemized, line by line. DOS should never, in capital letter, double into the finance of the family. This is what George Umeh has been saying for ages. That's why I told him United Kingdom here. Whatever Madam Nnamdi said about finance, she's the only person that have the mandate to tell us where our money goes. In my zone, we never have accounts, but we manage the most transparent. If you ask 1 penny, even as these things happen, even the money we have in PayPal, those money is still there. Nobody will touch it. Nobody will touch it. Because everything is very, very, if you want electronically, they will give it to you. I'm asking, number one. Number one was highlighted for a reason. But number two, DOS never double into finance of the family. All sacked national coordinators appointed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself must be reinstated with immediate effect. United Kingdom national coordinator, with her husband Onyenu, appointed them for a reason. We are shouting Biafra, Biafra. They brought some Ohanes and Igbo, people that went out and I'm acting like some morons. Incantation in abroad. Who gives them monkeys about incantation? Why do incantation go to village? If incantation will give you Biafra, then why do you bother to come to UK? Why don't you go to your village and go to your every morning, sit down there and be calling Amadio to come and kill Britain for them to give you Biafra? Bunch of idiots. They thought IPOB into Igbo affair. That's what they want to United Kingdom. People like us said now. Every national coordinator appointed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was reinstated. It's written here. Immediately effect. This happened 15th of December 2022. I'm asking you, claiming that you defending the structure of IPOB, and I ask you again. Which structure are you defending? And you say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want this because this is a legal document. This is a legal, because if it's not legal, Nnamdi Ejiofor, an associate, will not put their letterhead on this, and he cannot deny it because he's a lawyer. And this is the message was passed from his client, and now it's public because he demanded that the same way he came and made audio voice note, the same way this has come out. For abundance of doubt, people saying, "Oh, when the memo? This is not a memo from IPOB. This is a formal memo from a client to his lawyer. Now communicating to his associate because he's being incommunicado. He must be formal. I'm giving you this because I'm asking a very fundamental question. For some of you claiming that you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm going to have the change one after another. Number 4 said no national coordinator is to be removed without clearance from him. Nobody remove national. You have a United Kingdom here. Uchemofo remove Ukachi. That's one of the things that made Uchemofo as our deputy leader lost who he is today. Because he removed the national coordinator who said no. He has not done anything. Allow me to deal with this issue. Uchemofo now started dragging Uko because there the devil have already infested in Uchemofo. And where is he today? But I always take him. I put Uchemofo above all these monkeys, all these animals. Tomorrow morning. Uchemofo was promptly to challenge Onyendu. Onyendu was out. He never did in the absence of Onyendu. At least I give him that. Now, we come to the fifth one. He said, head of DOS should immediately announce the new appointed of German coordinator. This thing is happening in 15th of December 2022. We're talking about now we are now in February. This happened last year. We are in 2023. And now we are in February. This happened in December. After Biafra land is in disarray by Disobeded Onyendu, this man, I told some people, I said, you cannot savage these people because these people have soiled their hand. And they are going to die one after another. Go and mark my word. Miserably, this man. Because he's here looking at me and you. I want those media monkeys they have to come out and rant. Because, you know, they're sharing money. They said our money, people are eating money. We asked them. The money you guys have been collecting, what have you done with it? Have Chike those them told Biafrans what happened in our former ESM account, 747,000, and Umeh the account? It's not talking about that. To show you there's an agenda is what they're looking for is the heart of IPOB. They started with, oh, ESM, that when Umeh wanted something, they don't see money. Before now, they were. You see that memo? The memo is telling you now to stop making any move because they think they have achieved what they want by shutting that account. But they don't know that they are in for a mess. Now, the sixth one said that the head of the DOS to inform all coordinators not sending in their monthly dues to Germany is fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I said they started, like some of these people talking, they never serve as a coordinator. Now they're buying themselves to start a coordinator. They started with Abani, that magic, that devil came to UK here. They have had straight on meeting before they have courage to call me for meeting because they know what they were going to get. I asked him. When they started talking about it, first he said, anybody coming to the river but don't listen to them, they say Madam Nnamdi is causing problem. Madam Nnamdi was concentrating on doing her job. That man, when talk about insubordination, how can Abani talking about Madam Nnamdi? Madam Nnamdi is her superior. This is the world we are living. Abani is under gross insubordination against the head of finance. Even when you talking about Madam Nnamdi, Abani is just ordinary European rep. Has common business with Madam Nnamdi in IPOB hierarchical level. Go and read our code of conduct in hierarchical. He told me. Even Ejimako tweeted about mutual respect. This is people that are being pure. Not Ejiofor after you went to writing all this fallacy they're using in church to deceive people. You went to the major dancing that Mazman is going to come out. When Soludo find out that he's a clown, don't you tell him don't near Anambra State governmental house again. Because he think we are here for a joke. Now, Italy coordinator should not be tampered with. He said Italy coordinator should not be tampered with. Italy coordinator should not be tampered. There got a couple of idiots that live there. You know, all these people that drink urine on their way to Europe. Sorry, but that's a fact. When you have drink women urine when you travel to come to Europe, how do you think you will think like a normal person? It's facts. I'm not gonna or camel urine. You think you're going to think like a human being? Majority of them, that's the fact of life. And it's not me. Some of you use your mouth and say, if you drink him urine for you to get to Europe, and now you see a way you will be stealing money, you think you have arrived. Then, 8 said, no account should be opened in South Africa, US, France, or anywhere else, including Italy. This is Onyendu's order. I'm still asking you guys, is this order still forced to you? Because if it's forced to you, all of you need to buy ticket and go to the SS Dungeon and get that direct information from our leader. If not, very soon, the hunt will become a hunter. The hunter will become hunted, I'm telling all of you. Because we know what you guys are planning. If Nnamdi Kanu is just delivered the message. When he delivered about it, all of you were clapping. Now, that also say, look at it in your face. What I'm saying is that, has Chike acted upon all these orders, direct order from Onyendu? That's why we say, flouting Onyendu's order is a treason. What treason is, in military terms, is court martial. You're gone, for a layman perspective. Now, all money should be paid to Germany. That is our head of finance. And every money will be accounted for. It happened 2015 to 2019 when it came out. When the what is it called? Defense funds was their narrative. And the people that saying this never contributed $1. America contributed less than 2,000 something dollars, the whole American to put together. Look at that, they're shouting now. Can you guys give us the account? In UK here, the money we contributed. Nobody said anything to anybody. I asked question. The so-called national forensic said she won't answer me, George. And national coordinator said me, George, trust me. The one they call national coordinator. Or else the will say, George, trust me. Sir, trust you. How do I trust you? I ask you a very simple question. Can Madam Nnamdi view this account you guys parallelly opened? Is yes or no answer. There's no argument there. You didn't answer me. And I'm not playing down in there. Because it's a fraudulent account. The money you share among yourselves, it cannot be accounted for. I'll be pleased that money I sent to Madam Nnamdi eat that money. So when Onyendu came out, I know that Onyendu said that is Madam Nnamdi. Onyendu can deal with it because we sworn an oath. I'm comfortable. So I will not even bother. Now, DOS must avoid dabbling into finance of the family to avoid Umeh's reputation. Umeh's reputation, which Chikerozem parted upon. Chikerozem was Umeh's boy. I played Umeh's voice here. The way he described Chikerozem and Chinasawo could not savage. That's why he never mentioned Middle East, because he didn't mention what's it called? What is it called this place again? It's not Middle East. Is it Middle East rep or whatever it is? He said he couldn't savage it. He did absolutely nothing. Now he comes, he says he's a DOS member. What is his portfolio? What are you in DOS? He won't tell you. Because he's a failure. Reputation of Umeh. Chikerozem opened a parallel account in 2016 or 17 in Switzerland, but later shut down because then they didn't have this kind of ganged up. Because then Uchomofo was the only problem they had, and Madam Nnamdi sitting by the side. And majority of us that joined them said no to this evil. Because somebody must stand against evil. Chikerozem quickly again now have arrived in the same era. And all statement must be, he said, all statement must be to unit the family and press for his release from detention. Ask me, what are they doing? Oh, the actions we make about Onyendu, he said it's in God's hand. He said, all press statement must be to unit the family and press for his release. How many times have you seen them? Chikerozem, go and check Chikerozem Facebook. Really lost in Albania. The only one doing tweeting and that is China somewhere because he's pseudo. That one is hiding somewhere in desert, killing people in Biafra land. Yeah? But what do they do? When you hear UN woman, they don't know anything about all these things. Kanu is in UK as we speak. He's in UK as we speak. And he went to meet him today, successfully. Kanu has been that cornerstone that was forbidden. But like I said the last time, I said, Kanu is Mazi Nnamdi's younger brother. If Onyendu is nowhere to be found, but Onyendu will be there. Kanu is the next man. As Onyendu is now, they say Onyendu is not there. Onyendu is not, Onyendu is reachable, like Chikerozem said. That we must not isolate our leader. That's what enemy wants. But that's exactly what they are doing, to show you they know exactly what they are doing and the wishes they have for our leader. But we are here. How are they pushing to lose our leader? The last time they went to Bruce and Chikerozem said, this is the last time we're going to come here. You know, the 1 million match they make in the United Kingdom is about 80 of them because that was a gang. They come here to come and solidify their cabal. Even that Brussels was the same. Some people that went there didn't know what was happening. It wasn't because of our leader. Then he was trying to prove that some people are still with him. Because they created Simon Ekpa as a distraction. Simon Ekpa is not our problem. To be honest with you, because he's there doing his own thing. They created him, so let them deal with it. It's not my problem. My problem is them, because they are the one now that want to destroy IPOB within. So I will not allow. Till tomorrow morning, I will say publicly. Because we came out when issue of Simon Ekpa was there. They did nothing. That means they know what they were doing. I will leave it there. So now, Onyendu said, the lawyer said, copy of this memo is to be sent to Chikerozem, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ESK. Keep one for Mazi, MNK. What I tell you is official memo. So Ejiofor has this, Chikerozem have one, Onyendu have one. So question is, Chikerozem was just like he was sitting in the report of $747,000 which I'm going to be make up available to Biafrans. You know, they think we forgot. We didn't forget. The crime they committed against the indigenous people of Biafra, it's time. But all of them will die slowly because look at they're not healthy. Let Chikerozem do broadcast and put his video like I'm putting mine now. You see his face. Let Chikerozem, when he's addressing us, that's just like our leader do. When he's talking, you see life in a man. That vibration. Let Chikerozem put on his video when he's speaking to Biafra to address us. We'll be in one hall like that, probably after drinking vodka, talking rubbish. He's a wretched individual in mind. But Onyendu knows who they are. That is why in 2019, when I asked him, how many men have you found of them? That he said, I have not found them. He never found anyone. Ipob was then there. He knows that all these people are evil. But you know that Biafra will come and say, Biafra is the last miracle. And it will happen. Just like the zoo is feeling the heat now. Even some of you that live abroad are sending your money back home. That's what I look at. Mistake we made when we come abroad, running back home was great. It was things I did that I'm grateful. But those that running, they want to go and invest. I would advise you, if you live abroad, invest your money wherever you are, because it will do you a lot of good until Biafra is restored. If not, you're chasing shadow. Anyway, so this particular memo is for those people that has been questioning what we are doing, thinking that you are attacking leadership or whatnot. It's in your face now. You people need to tell us what this memo, if it's false or real. Yeah. One thing again I want to say is because there's a word I put in here. Onion these direct orders must be obeyed at all time. These are direct orders from the highest command of IPOB. Must carry out to letter. Doesn't matter what anybody think about it. Onion order must be carried out to letter. Now, I want to this memo for your abundance of that. This is garbage. This is Mechikerism have got no mandate to write any memo in IPOB, so that's why we will have to make it official to people to know that it does not hold any water. This memo is not approved and void. The signature does not represent IPOB anymore. This was the agenda. Look at that. It says I said it over time to starve IPOB finance. You see where he's writing that to show you that the agenda is always accepted. Like when Chinasa Sanwo was mentioning some of the commanders, then labeling them that they are the ones killing people in Biafra land. While Chinasa Sanwo was the person actually doing the opposite. They have murdered a lot of people. This is not something hidden. I'm not hiding it. This is not about security. This is Chinasa Sanwo's crime and Chikeruzium. That is the crime they must face tomorrow. Because people must testify against them. Like Chastel is serving prison here. They will make their water law. It's not going to go anywhere. Mazi can say, let there be peace in Biafra land. That's what they want. That's why in the DSS dungeon. They never listen to Onion. They help Bent and be doing what they're doing because they think that they have arrived. Threatening people. That's why Soludo talk. They jumped on Soludo because they send him. All they want is money. But Soludo have realized that all of them are a bunch of wretched morons. That's why he sent all of them to Abyss. I made it categorically clear. If Onion is not out, there will never be peace in Biafra land. Who are you going to control? Who listen to you? These people that are hungry, when they're hungry in the land, evil men excel.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.